You're obviously talking to lots of companies about content marketing. Why do you think it's so important for companies right now?
So I think it's been important for a long time. I think it's extremely important right now because of the way that like buying behavior is continuing to evolve over time. And that's why I kind of started the whole inbound model back in um, you know early 2005, 2010, something like that. The buying landscape was shifting then. People wanted to research and find information online, and they're still doing that. It is beginning to shift though, and that's why it's important to think about content beyond just channels like search, right? And think about content when it comes to across social as well, true, meaningful, engaging content. So the primary reason is people want to search and find things out about a company or service or a product or whatever as much as they possibly can before they actually engage with any sort of checkout card or sales rep or anything like that. So the way to actually give them that information and let buyers buy the way they want to buy is through content.
And I guess it's going to get difficult, isn't it? The more privacy comes into it, and you see the sort of updates that Apple's done in terms of things like tracking and pixels and cookies and all this kind of stuff. It's only going to get harder for digital marketers to get your attention as well.
Maybe I'm actually kind of looking forward to it to some extent. I know a lot of people, you know, are have some disdain about it, but I think that over the years we've become so dependent upon things like tracking and attribution and things like that, and instead of just really spending more time talking to our customers, listening to them, understanding where they are, where they hang out, what kind of information they like to consume. And if you remove all the tracking and attribution and everything from that, as long as you listen to your customers and produce content that they want and put it where they hang out and like to consume content, it's not going to matter. So I think maybe, like Nike didn't become Nike from having, email tracking, and having to worry about privacy policies, right? So maybe it'll kind of recenter us back to focusing on brand and customer experience.